A large part of the Buckeyes championship run this season was the return of many key pieces, and one of them was nose tackle Tyleik Williams. Now he's off to the NFL in a defensive line class filled to the brim with talent, and we'll try to see how he holds up under evaluation on this 2-minute drill. Standing 6'3" and weighing 334 pounds, Williams is a big-bodied lineman who not only impresses with size, but combines that with nice quickness at the snap to where he can fire into the backfield as a pass rusher, show twitch to shed and stuff runners to the line of scrimmage, or even show the stride speed and work over multiple gaps to bring down the ball carrier hoping to make their way outside. On top of that, he does show a lot of block control in one-on-one situations where he holds ground well and is effective with his hands to shed and position himself to clog the path of play and either bring down the back for a minimal gain or reroute the runner entirely. While he has yet to really take those next steps producing against the pass, a lot of his production this season came in the back half of the year. So it's possible that he's found his groove, and if he can sustain that level of play over the course of a full season, he could be a solid contributor and potentially impactful piece to a team's attack on the opposing quarterback in the NFL. For concerns with Williams' game, he is developing his overall play strength still in order to anchor down and hold the ground against double teams, which can be common for younger nose tackle prospects, but another concern is that he struggles to wrap up and shut down plays outside of his frame, and it's likely due to his 27th percentile wingspan. He needs to be more effective closing in on ball carriers to be more dependable as a run stuffer on the interior. For a pro comparison, Williams reminds me most of Eddie Goldman, who spent most of his career with the Chicago Bears, but is making his return to the league as a member of the Washington Commanders. Goldman was another nose tackle prospect who was a fun player with solid athleticism and impressive size to play the nose position, but he had length issues as well when it came to wrapping up ball carriers. Still, Goldman was a very good nose tackle for a bit before some inconsistent play, and opting out of the 2020 season led to his career fizzling out. For Williams, I think he can create a similar timeline of early success that Goldman had, but if he can also find ways to expand his contributions as a pass rusher, there's high-end potential for him to reach another level in the league. For a draft range, I expect Williams to come off the board sometime in the first to second round and think he could be a nice complement to teams who already have high-end interior pass rushers who can play off of him in the trenches. The Buckeyes defense was extremely dominant this season, and Williams was a big part of that. Teams in the league should think twice before letting him pass them by on draft day. And that's the 2-minute drill.